Hello?
Hey, Ramee, my boy. Good afternoon.
What up, Ray?
Yo, what's good, Ray?
Hey, we wanted to see if you're awake. I'll call you back in a minute, right?
All right.
This is your
Okay,
bike?
Yeah, this is my bike.
How much you want for this bike? I'll buy it off you.
I mean, there's only
Is it
one
for
thing.
sale?
It's not for sale unless you have a Street Fighter. I wanna get a Street Fighter. I just like the make and model.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I would 100% do a trade.
Really? How much
100%.
are they like sold anywhere?
They're the tuner shop, but it's the same thing, same price, everything. I think a little bit more.
You like that car better?
The bike, yeah.
This car is nice as fuck, man. I mean, this bike, sorry.
It is. It's actually insane. I also love the fact that you can actually see the NOS and shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, Ray, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking about this the other day. Back in the day when everybody used to, not back in the day, like a little bit ago, when everybody used to make fun of you from the Hakkachus in the bushes, bro.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Bro, everyone does it now.
I don't blame you,
And that
bro.
was during a time
Trendsetter.
Brother, that was during a time when they never vanished. Imagine. So like I would have 6 of them around the entire city and they would never vanish.
Man, tough times nowadays, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, locals come up, grab them for some reason, just yoink them and get the fuck out, you know?
Not even that. Oh, you got to do so many getaways with cops. You need like a plan A. You need an insurance policy B, C, D, E, and F. So what I do, I just buy wingsuits now.
Yeah, that's actually very smart. I see you always with a wingsuit. I think
I literally rock a wingsuit 24/7 with a grapple gun.
honestly, I think you're fucking probably insane with wingsuits now. I've never even used one, so you're probably like top tier with that.
Yeah, I literally just climb up a construction site or climb up like a big ass skyscraper and fucking just jump off, bro.
That's smart as hell.
I don't give a fuck nowadays, bro.
Ramee, I have a question for you. So
What?
recently, like, you know, like how I have to deal with all the rust stuff because I'm the leader. I have a question, Ramee. For CG, how do you guys deal with internal conflict all the time?
Well, what do you mean?
Like, I feel like I have a meeting every day about issues, like personal issues, stuff like that, like every day. So how do you guys deal with that shit?
I'm gonna be honest. We really don't have that much conflict nowadays. We should just fuck around with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta just be level-headed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends. Well, tell me what happened.
Well, just like,
Well, in terms of what, like discipline?
well, like small issues get overblown. So like, if someone has a personal complaint with another member, they keep it to themselves. They keep it
And
building
let
up.
it boil up.
And then we have a meeting that lasts 4 hours about it, and then we have another meeting that lasts 4 hours the next day about it, and then we have to get everyone involved in like.
I mean, the question then is like, okay, well, if they really like each other or not, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yo, K, come to the little
Oh
soul
shit,
store.
we got K coming. Yeah, K would probably be a good person to ask about
What?
this.
Ray Romanov needs gang leader advice.
Yeah, definitely Mr. K would probably be good to ask about that.
Come down. Come. Yeah, come. Mr. K's on the way.
All right, thank you, Ramee.
Usually, it's I don't know, man. Like I don't really remember a conflict that occurred in a while.
Yeah, it's small issues. Like someone has a complaint with another person.
They just gotta stop being fucking pussies, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, and maybe am I being too nice? Am I saying like, am I
Yeah,
just
you're
not?
it's probably that.
But I just like what
Yeah,
you want me to tell them
low.
like shut the fuck up or something, and then they have more issues that they build up. Like I feel like my group is like very close knit, right? It's not like a gang. I just kick people out.
Little soul store. Like, oh, the gas station. Sorry. We're gonna meet in the manager's office. Come, Ray.
All right.
Come inside the office, Ray.
Yeah, let me prep my notes.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. That's the whole thing. This is pretty cool, dude.
Come. Take a seat.
All right.
Oh fuck.
I'll just lean. It's all good.
Take it. Yeah, lean.
Oh my god. This is actually pretty funny.
Hey!
What?
Are you a gang leader? You step the fuck down. All right.
I was, so I need
No,
advice.
you step down. All right, fine.
I
Go
used
get
to
in
be-
there. No, go ahead.
Where the fuck are you?
Go lean next to him. Fucking quitter. Go ahead.
Hey, little Jalen.
What's up, Ray?
I'm good. Okay.
Virus in shambles.
Second over.
No, just, you know.
Sir, we have
Long
an
meetings.
unscheduled appointment. It's gonna be Raymond Romanov.
You know I don't like walking.
What I told Jalen to sit there as well because he needed gang leader advice.
I didn't turn my camera off.
Quitter, you know, he kind of left that life. He stepped down, so I figured he'd be good with learning some, you know. I know. Mr. King. Sir, you got to think about the reputation and the reviews. All right?
Who is it? Who came in here unannounced?
You got to relax. Can I tell you this?
Piss off, man!
He's a clean boy, Rust, gang leader, Raymond Romanov.
Where's my personal assistant, Randy Bullet? I'm gonna need a pistol by my side.
No, I have a python. You want me to call Randall?
Mr. Bullet?
Randy, get down to the Little Soul store, gas station.
Oh my god, man.
Mr. Bullet?
This is hilarious.
Pretty sure he went to sleep.
You went to bed? Okay, he went to bed. All right.
Very well.
Oh my god, he looks good.
Hey, you're supposed to be leading too. You're taking game from this too, bro. Quitter.
Hello, Mr. K. You look good.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. You know, just I need some advice.
Is this pistol suffice, sir?
You need some advice, you say, huh? What's going on, Ray? What's going on in your life that's giving you troubles, keeping you up at night? What's stressing you out? What's making you bite your nails so much right now? You shouldn't be doing that. It's not good.
I know.
Nobody likes someone who's got those stubby ass fucking nails, man.
You're right.
Jay, you got stubby nails?
No.
Wrong?
No.
Nobody you be biting your nails? Nope.
Yeah, he
Right.
probably has calloused fingers, 100%.
No, Ray's got baby smooth hands, man.
Ray, you got calloused feet.
I've got calloused everything. My own heart is calloused.
Astaghfirullah.
What's going on here, man?
Mr. K, I feel like I run into new issues every day with my gang, you know? Like, there's a new complaint that leads to a 3-4 hour meeting every day. Just today, another meeting.
Meeting?
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do. It's just conflict about this whole 6-person thing. Who to choose for jobs, people having personal complaints that build up, small things that overblown because no one talks about them, and then they get talked about and leads to 3 meetings.
Give me
usually
some
bench
examples here
Eugene.
so I can better help you because I'm very well tested in this category.
Well, Mr. K, a good example is, you know, jobs. You probably deal with this all the time. How do you know who to choose for things when my boys complain that they never get rotated in, and then there's issues about, oh, I'm here for nothing. I just sit around, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, what am I supposed to do? You know, I try to take the best people for the jobs that I can because everyone has their, you know, their advantages in the gang. You know, I don't know, Mr. K. It's just I keep running into these small issues.
Who's the core of Rust? The core members. I mean, the members that are Rust, the core motherfuckers.
Well, we have at this point 12 of us, right? And the problem is 12 people is way more than what we need for certain things. I don't know how to deal with it, Mr.
Who's
K.
the core?
Like all the names, or what are you trying to?
Who are the first 4 people you call in Rust when it comes to making a decision?
Well, like Cam, who's my second in command. You know, it depends if is it a conflict-oriented thing or is it like a heist-oriented thing. There's different people, right?
I guess how we usually do it. We have our solid. We usually have 4 like core members that are awake, and then we'll swap people in and out. You get the ones that you know that will never fold on you, never flop, loyal to a T, and you keep them in the group and you rotate people in and out. And if people can't get with that program and they want to cry like little fucking bitches, 6 people, that's enough for 2 groups. Am I wrong?
Oh, it is, yeah.
I mean, 12 people, that's 2 groups of 6.
You're right, yeah.
They need some fire in their stomachs, some guidance, some
Writing this down?
motivation. They need to not just be a little bitch of Rust.
That's true. I think
They need to be able, when the squads fold, they don't need to be able to throw a fucking fit. They need to be able to say, okay, let me go take care of this, that, and that while they're doing that, and I'll get into the next one.
well, that's a big
And
problem,
if they don't
right?
got the mindset and they're causing problems, you need to cut them the fuck out because they just little baby back bitches, man.
Well, that's the thing about it is, right? Some people do react like that. They do get really sad when they're not
Why look at
involved.
me?
And then
You should be taking these notes too.
And the thing is, like, these are people that I care about,
Actually, I'm
like
the one that
that
usually
I
sits
truly
out.
want to be in the gang. But say for conflicts, right? When I'm in maybe a conflict like a war, or I need to shoot someone, I obviously like have a core group of like demons, I call them, right? That I bring for things. But that squad of demons does not include like some of the core members.
Oh, so you flew in shooters.
No,
see.
no,
So
not-
you,
no. They just proved
flew in
themselves in.
shooters.
No, they just proved themselves in conflict. Actually, you know, I met everyone in the city like randomly. Just like I didn't even.
We're
That's
just
flying
joking,
in
man. We're just
shooters.
joking, man. We're just joking.
So the problem about it is though, like, it is a serious issue because some of those people that are the core members that aren't as good as like the others will truly
I mean,
get
we
like
have that issue
saddened.
too. I mean, Big D's a core member, but he's not around too much, and he's shit at everything because he's not around too much. But when he's around, we'll slide him in sometimes and take that hit. But I mean, obviously, it's different for us because this shit's like wiping my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys are on top, but yeah.
So,
Wait, what?
Shit's as easy as wiping my ass, man. Is
Oh
wiping your ass
yeah,
hard
yeah,
for
yeah,
you or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
You sit
No,
down when
bitch,
you
I
pee,
didn't hear
Ramee?
what you fucking said.
You sit down when you pee?
No,
You know-
motherfucker.
I actually do at home. Yes, it's respectful
What?
at home.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah,
Right, you're
Oh,
not
really?
helping this guy at all here.
How's that respectful?
I mean, you're just leaving, motherfucker. When you take a piss,
Well, hold on. So like when you take like a midnight piss, right? You will
Yeah.
literally just go in there and you just sit down.
yeah,
What?
of course I do.
How's it disrespectful to stand up peeing?
Well,
I guess I got a big dick. I just lay that shit on the seat.
no, if you have a big dick, it just goes in the toilet seat. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about it.
Taco,
You
you
dip it
Taco,
into
this
the
dude
water,
piss, this guy sits when he pees.
What?
Yeah, Ray Romanov.
Of course, yeah.
All right, explain to me this. Explain to me.
Run the logic on this one.
Okay,
You,
so
you talking about the splashback? Is that what
yeah,
you're
the
talking
splashback when it causes like a mess everywhere. Like,
Wait, do you
even-
sit down when you flush the toilet too?
about? What the fuck? You cause
No.
a messes everywhere?
No.
Probably
yeah.
You stay seated when you flush the toilet?
How old are you,
What the
Ray?
fuck? Do you
I'm
piss on the fucking
20
back seat? Like you?
27 or 20.
Right, you're probably that type of
And you
dude.
still
that
get
brings
up
in
my
and
his
throw
brain
your
is
piss?
24 though.
Right,
You
you're
guys, coming at this guy right now.
Okay, when I'm
Ray,
in
Ray,
public
are
though.
you the type of guy to piss in the sink in your house?
No, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah,
The
you
fuck?
probably
You
do
saying
that,
that? I
bro.
know you did
Nah,
that.
I swear.
Ramee.
I'm
I
something
know
else.
you
That
did
is
that. What the
weird, bro. That shit
I
is
know
weird.
you did that
Nah.
Okay,
This
what-
dude was feeling
guys,
lazy as fuck. Is that
listen.
fucking up here right here?
What lazy? What is there lazy about? I
Gentlemen.
feel like that'd be harder.
When you're at home, you take a piece sitting down. When you're in public, you take it when you're standing up. Easy.
I can't. I'm
Nah,
out of that
I-
shit, bro. Hell
It's
no.
like 5 more
Bruh.
seconds of your time.
Nah,
All right,
bro, I
the
can be
fuck?
standing like I can be standing like 5 feet away from the toilet. I still won't fucking make a mess. So
That's how you want to
precision,
pee,
Ray.
Ray. That's how you want to pee, man. All
It's,
right.
it's
Yeah,
all about
exactly.
precision, right?
Do you, my brother?
Oh,
all right?
even with the most precision like that you can have, it still leaves
Okay,
shit everywhere.
let's go back to this gang of
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, you're right.
Your demons.
So you're having trouble picking squads here. Now,
Yeah.
is it to the point where you have like 12 people awake at a time? Is what you're saying? Or no?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
All the time. All right. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to figure out in your heart who's the core, who's the ride or dies, who would never switch up, because there's a lot of fucking rats in this here world. You understand me?
You're right.
And they may seem like cool, nice people, but nice people. Let me tell you something, Ray. You got anybody in your crew that's fucking friends with the whole world?
I mean, beside me, not really. I mean, Kaiba does. Kaiba's the hacker for a lot of groups, right? But he's our.
Kaiba might flop on you. Keep an eye on him. Anyone who's a friend of everybody is a friend of nobody. Remember that.
I'll keep that in mind.
You
I
can't
mean,
be a proper friend to one of your main friends if you're friends with the entire fucking world. You understand me? So you need to find your
Yeah,
core.
fuck the angels.
All right? You need to find your core that's ride or die.
Real.
And then with that core, you swap people in, you start getting people some experience, you know. And over time, it'll become less and less competitive because people they'll get it. They'll be like, okay, I gotta prove myself and put some work in and this, that, and the third. And when that group's full, I'll just link up with these guys and create my own group, and we'll have 2 sets of Russ getting shit done at the same time, being more efficient. Instead,
Yeah.
this is I know what they do. Right? You get a whole Christ crew, and then boom, maybe you got like 4 people left over. Those 4 people won't even hang out together. They'll split up and just be fucking moping around doing nothing.
exactly.
They need to understand that those 4 should link up if they want to be rolling with the crew and other people in the crew and get some other shit done, focusing on other aspects of the guys.
No, you're 100% right. But the problem is now we've gotten to the point where people are threatening to leave. Like tonight, we're having a meeting about one of the core members. saying
They're
that-
not really.
Let them fucking leave, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck out of there.
saying that he wants to, you know, talk about potential leaving. And I mean, I'm trying my best to
If
satisfy
he wants
everyone.
to talk about potentially leaving, bro, he's gone already.
Oh,
Leave him. It's
sorry,
gonna happen
sorry,
again
sorry.
and again.
If he's leaving over getting benched on
Anytime
2 jobs,
the smallest thing goes wrong, or anytime some shit, that's where it's gonna be.
That sounds
Because that's
familiar,
already
bro.
showing his character. And me, I'm a loyal person. I'll
Yeah.
never say. You won't hear me saying, "All right, I'm out of here. Fuck these guys."
You're right. I would never threaten to leave a group. It's just like an ultimatum, right? But the problem is, like, I still
You would
care
never? That's
tremendously.
crazy. You would never leave a group.
No, I mean, I would potentially leave groups. It just depends on, like,
You would never leave a group,
Ow.
huh, Ray? Sorry about that. You sure? You sure about that?
I guess it depends.
If I recall, you were in a different group not too long ago.
what group was you in?
What group?
Cleanboys.
Oh, I still am with them. What do you
He
mean?
still is, bro.
I'm just the
Oh,
leader
they're-
of another gang. Yeah.
No,
Just
no, no.
like
Kate,
X
Kate.
has a-
Oh, right. I
They're
thought this
not
was
a
just
gang,
us
they're a group
guys.
of
I
friends,
thought,
bro.
And I thought CG was the whole city. Fuck, man.
Yeah, you're right. That's the rumor, right?
Okay,
Little double
they're a
standards,
group
huh?
of
Little
friends,
double
bro.
standards here.
They're a crime syndicate. They're not a gang, bro. Get it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, you know what? We're not a gang anymore. We're a crime syndicate.
Yeah, we're a crime
From here,
syndicate.
for here on out, we're a crime syndicate.
Oh.
Ray, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You probably need to remove the gang in the name, though.
No, it's just a
It could
name.
be Chain,
Just a
It's
word.
just, hey,
Chain
man.
Crime Syndicate.
Oh, bro.
CS.
Oh, man.
No, it's
We're-
the CG
There's
syndicate,
nobody-
man.
That should be your guys' next street team. Since street team is dead now, right?
No, it's not.
Damn, you gonna let him? Oh, bro,
What
you
did you
can't.
say?
Nah, bro, you can't say anything, bro. You step down, bro. You step down.
That doesn't mean the game is dead, Rami. You know what I
Yo.
mean? The difference is at least I had balls to be a leader of something once.
Damn, bitch. Remember where you fucking came from, motherfucker. Just remember that.
You too, Rami. You too.
Yeah, you too, Rami.
East side.
Remember where
You
came
too,
from.
You can't let this motherfucker talk to me like that,
You
bitch.
too,
Shut the
Rami.
fuck
You
up.
too, man.
Who you pointing your gun at, man?
Your fucking place, bro.
Huh? Excuse me?
I'll send your
Whoa.
ass back to Sandy Shores, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Rami,
Yeah,
put
bro.
it the other
Bro.
way.
Back to
Come
the
back
YouTube
in.
comment section, bro. You being jobless parents videos.
Oh,
Oh, here we
shit.
go. Here we go. Now you, Ray, you know what we're talking about? And you're gonna give him the lore. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys.
He knows. We already told him this story, I think.
You guys are so stupid.
Yeah, I think Mr. K told me. Maybe. I don't know about the
Rain,
Rami.
no rain,
Yeah, he
no
was
rain.
a fan, right? I told you. Yeah.
How does this always come back on me? Just somebody explain. I called you down here because this guy needed advice, and I'm the one who ends up getting shit on. I never
You
fucking
don't
said
want
I'd
to
do
be pointing
that.
your gun at people, man. Look at you. What do you mean?
You told me you
gun
need
away,
somebody
man.
with a gun out,
Put
bro.
your fucking gun away, man. We're not holding this guy up. Why does everyone have their guns out right now? I'm
Because you
confused.
literally said you need somebody with a gun out. I don't know why
You
Jalen
did
has
say
a gun.
that.
He,
Oh
he
shit.
made metaphoric.
Did you say that?
He did say that.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I do understand, yeah. I mean, I have a question. So when people have small issues, right? And they try to make those small issues the focus of the entire group, is that something that we should all have a meeting about and
What's
talk
in a
about?
small issue?
All right.
Oh, that hits way too close to home.
Let's use an example. Maybe someone took like something from a stash, like for instance, without saying anything, or someone is not paying someone back for something, and then we have an entire gang meeting about it, where
We don't have gang meetings about that. We literally just know it's usually Rami, and we'll just fucking.
Yeah, true. It's
What?
always on me.
But and
I was
we'll
gonna
yeah,
say, I was
we will
gonna
argue
What
about it
the
for a
fuck
second,
are you guys
and we'll
talking
just
about?
move on.
Yeah, like I used to have someone named
Then they were family. If Rami steals shit, I'm gonna be like, yo, you fucking little rat ass bitch, and then I'll be like,
it's-
whatever. I really don't.
The action. Okay. What the fuck is going on here?
like
usually just how it goes.
people might yoink stuff,
vote
or
for
like
them.
people might use people's cars but paying the asset fees when they get impounded, and then we have like an entire 3-hour meeting about that and how the entire gang needs to do better
That's
about
just
it.
that's not an unproductive person. Then I'm gonna be honest.
Wait,
If
what
you're
was
sitting
it?
there for
What
3
was it?
hours,
Oh yeah, but the conversation leads to other issues, which leads to more issues, which leads to like
basically they complain and then they have a 3-hour sit down about why they stole each other's shit. Sounds like you're running a high school, bro.
I mean, the problem is like people will have a meeting with each other, right? Like someone will have an issue, Mr. K, right? Imagine Rami has an issue with you, but instead of talking to you about it, he will go and talk to Nova about the
Everybody
issue.
else.
And
Yeah.
then you hear about it from another member that he talked to, and then now you have to deal with it the next week because now you
Here's
don't
the
know the
thing.
whole story.
Anybody else
That's just
having a
human
deja
nature,
vu?
you know what I mean? They got shit. They want to go vent to somebody. They talk, blah, blah, blah. And the problem is they usually never talk to that fucking person that they should talk to. So after that person went and talked to Nova, they should have used whatever feedback they got from that person then and went to talk to the person they had the problem with. That's where they're fucking up.
Exactly. That's what I said too to the gang. I tell them if they have an issue, please come directly to me with it. But apparently, when I talk to everyone else about it, they're saying that they're too scared to directly come talk to me about it.
Fuck.
They're too scared.
Well,
That
like,
sounds.
okay,
Why would anybody be scared to talk
they
to
get
you? No offense, but you're a nice guy to
they
talk
get
to. You know?
intimidated, right? Because they don't want to bring issues
The fuck?
and cause more problems for the group. But
That's a little bullshit.
I'm not kidding, Rami. It is
Why is the
actually
guy reading my mind?
it is actually like a big. This has happened way more than
And
like.
you have pussies in your fucking crew, bro. I mean, you have children in your crew.
I mean,
Well,
isn't that what a gang
Getting
is?
the
I
street
don't
team
know.
story too.
You shouldn't be
Ray,
having
Ray,
like
I'll be honest with you.
3-year-old, 3.
I'll be honest with you,
Hour-long
Ray. This
killing
sounds
spree.
like every issue we've had in street team too.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it sounds minuscule until it's literally breaking your gang apart and you have people threatening to leave.
Well, listen, because people are very sensitive sometimes in the city, and they want that
definitely,
not necessarily attention, but they want that a confirmation or you know what I'm trying to say. Like they
Yeah.
want
Validation, just know that you guys still fuck with them.
I still fuck with them. I still fuck with all the members. They wouldn't be a main member of the gang if they weren't, right? I would just kick them out.
And after you get through this point, the weak ones will fall off, the strong ones will be there, and then you won't have these issues anymore because everyone that sticks around and makes it through will know, all right, when someone needs to sit, it's just how it is. It's not anyone's fault. You got the 6 man, and that's it, you know?
We know about all that. Let me tell you.
Mr. K, have you
Something
ever
wrong
had to
with K,
kick
bro?
someone out of your gang?
K been eating?
Did I ever have to kick someone out of my gang?
Alan? Fuck Alan. That's all.
Yeah, just Alan, yeah, that's about it.
Yo, has K been eating?
What?
Yeah, right? His arms, bro. They're a little thin.
Oh, but that's fucked up.
Come on,
Why,
bro.
why are you talking about him like
You
that?
making fun of his arms?
You don't see,
They
how,
look- they
you
look-
don't see how stocky my shoulders are?
Nah.
Your
I was-
arms are kind of like they look
Look at
kind
my
of
You alright?
shoulders.
rubbery,
You
man.
guys-
You been eating, bro? What's going
Your
on?
arms are kind of
My
rubbery.
shoulders
Hey.
are fucking packed, man.
Somebody go get him a burger shot meal real quick, man. This guy needs to put on some
It's like
pounds,
One Piece,
you know?
bro.
Also Mickey, but Mickey, the reason why Mickey's problem was
Mickey,
what
we
Kay
didn't
said
kick out.
earlier.
Mickey was just a fucking rat, to be real.
Well, not only that, but
Yeah.
he was friends with everybody, which is
Well,
like
yeah,
right
Mickey's,
to an extent, right? Like I don't know.
I
You know,
think he's a
Mickey,
lot
I
better
think,
about that now, you know?
Mickey's reasoning for leaving was no reason at all. So in my book, he's a fucking rat.
I see. That's fair to say from your point of view, you know? I mean, I like Mickey, but after obviously I had my own issues with him, trust me. But it's better now. It's a lot better. I love that man like a brother. But
Sure you do.
beyond that, yeah, man, it's just, the meetings every day, the stress of it. Like, I wake up in the city, I'm like, oh, I've got all this shit to do. And then I get pulled to the
your
side.
gang is young, all right? Your gang is young. It's fresh gang. You made it only a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
What you need to do is lay down some laws and say this is how we're gonna operate as a crew. This, and this. List the like how shit's gonna get operated. Tell me if I'm wrong, Kay. And then if they don't fucking like it, then they can leave. And then like you're a leader for a reason, bro.
Yeah, you're right. But every time I try to set down rules, like say I want to make a limit for the best people for a high school, for instance, people will complain like, "Hey, I've been."
People
here
also
in
know
the
how to play their roles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the people in your crew also need to realize when, for example, me, I sit out a lot.
yeah,
But I do it because let's say I've been in a job today, and tomorrow somebody else is awake that hasn't been in a job in like 2 days. I'll be like, oh yeah, you can go out. You know, I'll just go do my own thing for a little bit.
yeah,
They need to realize when they have to do that.
You don't see me getting mad growing.
You wanna be real? Yeah, see, they understand. You know what I mean? You need real ones around you that fucking understand the situation. And also, I built my roster here over 5 years.
yeah.
You
You're
know
right.
what I mean? Like,
You're right. Yeah. I think after 5
I
years,
didn't
I
go
would have
around
a crew.
selecting shooters. I didn't go around selecting. Now that we're good at everything, people don't understand. Fuck is wrong.
Oh
Ramee
my
wasn't
God.
good at shit. Randy wasn't good at shit. I mean,
That's
There
the
were just
biggest
people that
issue
did.
right there. People have this complaint and they get like self-conscious because they're not good at things. I didn't choose them in the gang because they're good at things. I just chose them because I
you
like
think
them.
I chose Big D because he was fucking good? The
No.
dude failed everything, and we still got him.
Kaiba's an
Vinny,
ex-
Vinny,
Well,
I didn't
look
get-
at Bobby
I didn't get
Brown.
Vinny because he was good. I got him because I felt the connection with these people. I vibed with them, and I could just
Exactly.
feel their
I mean,
power.
Bobby Brown, for example, the guy can't even fucking
Bobby
drive.
Brown, he's it.
He couldn't even see a fuck. You know, Bobby Brown couldn't see roads for like 4 years. He was just driving. He was driving
like,
in the
he would
air.
go through the roads, bro. He goes
He couldn't
falling
even
around.
see roads. His brain was so fucked he couldn't even see. He wouldn't even register roads. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
They didn't
completely right.
understand, bro. That's what people don't understand it nowadays, man. I'm telling you, they want that fast shit. They want that shit right away. You gotta work. You gotta put in the work. You gotta
Exactly.
build up that skill.
That's why I
that
tell people like
knowledge.
in the gang, like please do things together, like do races together, drive together, do shit like when I'm not around.
Remember,
Please stop relying on
when
me,
people
you know?
complain about CG in the city, I just know, I'm like, oh, that's a bitch-made motherfucker right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because every
I
I
don't
feel like
understand
you
why
guys
it
ran
took
through
over.
it.
We weren't like this. We built
Yeah.
up to this, man. We
No,
put in
I-
the fucking work. We were all, our whole gang was scuffed as fuck.
Bobby
Watching
Brown
this
doesn't even
idiot.
know where he's at 24/7. I don't think he even knows he's in the chain gang. I'm gonna be honest. But it's
He
Bobby
probably
Brown.
No matter how many times we tell him where
Bobby
we at,
Brown
he's still
don't
gonna ask
know
where
what
y'all
the-
at.
He'll be in the car with us. He'll be like, yo, where y'all at?
Yeah, he'll be on the radio, but we're right next to you. You know.
He'll be right next to you. Yo, where you guys at? Bobby, literally right here, man. Oh, shit, my bad.
It's Bobby fucking Brown. You know what I'm saying? Triple OG, the
It's
streets.
Triple OG. Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like they want instant gratification, right?
Yeah, I know.
Do they compare or like, oh well, this gang does something else, or like these people are doing it differently?
No, actually, they do the opposite. They tell me don't compare it to other gangs, so that's a good thing. Because I mentioned that, like, I was like, hey guys, you're like, at some point,
But
if I was a different gang leader, I would just kick people out, right? But like, I
Yeah.
don't do that.
But it's not your fault. It's also these people need to understand. You know, you're a team. You know, everybody needs to play their role properly, and they also sounds like they need to grow the fuck up if everything is a 4-hour sit down.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest issue is that like people.
Advice, Greg, locate the real ones, all right?
No, I'm gonna look at the real ones. I'm gonna tell people like, hey, I keep saying this, like,
people
if
from your gang, but just locate the real ones, keep that in mind, and then build off that.
but the
Over
thing-
time, the weak will weed out, and not the weak, but like the people, the fake ones will weed out, and then the real ones will stay. You know, There's
Exactly.
people, you know.
like here's the thing, right? I what I do is for certain jobs I'll create like a group, and that group will always do those jobs. Like maybe my best hacker, I will always include them in the jobs with hacking. I will like, hey, Kaiba, go do
Yeah, obviously
every big
there's
job.
certain spots that are guaranteed. You know what I mean, like you need a hacker, so
Yeah, but Kaiba, because he's good at hacking and he's good at that, he's not really good at driving or shooting, and he understands that. And I try my best to be like, hey, listen, like when you improve at these things, you can try your best to prove it to the group and then come through for other things. But when I have like a gang war, I usually won't bring him during the hunting squad, right? Because it's like difficult to, unless
See,
we.
that could be a fuck up on your part, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cleaning?
It-
It's not gonna get better unless you bring them.
I agree, but the thing is,
And,
like, I do bring them, I do rotate them in, but I only do it like once every like 2-3 days, right? So it's difficult.
You know, also the best hackers like Ramee,
you don't want to get into
Randy,
that mindset, right? Also.
they'll be like, they'll bring people to jobs and force people to do shit so they can learn it, not just.
Fucking
God.
Taco hasn't done
No, I
anything.
do.
in
Trust me, I
right.
do that
In
with
5
driving.
years.
I do
Right,
that with
bring
driving.
people
Yeah.
you want to hang around. Don't bring people you think it just has the best skills. You know what I mean?
Well,
If
I
you're
agree with you,
another
right?
army, if
They
they go
will-
they go
listen,
to
you gotta
jobs,
be in
make
it
sure
for
they
the long
teach other
run.
people.
But I
Listen.
love like. Here's the
Listen,
problem. I love all
listen.
12 of them, right?
But listen, though, when yeah, I'm sure you have your favorite stuff. Listen,
Oh, I do.
when you're making your crews, you can't think of who's the best of this, the best of that. Sure, you'll get good short-term success, but at some point your gang will just fall apart because there's no real connection there. But if you do it based off of character and who you vibe with and connect with, yeah, you might get a little fucked up here and there, but over time, those people are gonna learn skills. The next thing you know, they'll be right where you need them to be. And there won't be
yeah.
any problems.
Or they're learning with you.
Yeah.
Just a little, some stuff to think on, man. You know.
No, I agree. I think the difficult process for me is finding a good balance for that, right? How do you find a good balance? Well, it just takes time. Well, thank you, Mr. K. Yeah, no, you guys are legends. Thank you for coming and talking to me. I know this is not your
That's going to be
issues deal with.
$25,000 for the consultation. I'll send it over to CGI, right?
All right. I'll just give you a kiss later.
All right, sounds good.
Well, if you ever need a pickup on a bike, Rami, just call me, right? I'll
Likewise,
be there for you in, like,
likewise.
literally a
If
minute.
you need a wingsuit pickup, let me know.
Yeah. If any of you ever need a bike pickup, just call me.
Fucking hungry.
They're discontinuing Choco Tacos.
Disgusting.
What? Those are the best. Those are the best Klondikes.
Boys, I'm gonna cut it out here,
You guys are
boys.
great. Keep your heads up out there.
Up in CJ.
Later, dude.
If you guys need a favor,
Later.
let me know.
What's up,
I'll
CJ?
help you. That was nice. I mean, it's like a lot of really good points from Mr. K, right? Like, that's what I try to do, right? Already. What he said is try to bring people that you want to bring, not always the best people for jobs, right? That's what I do with hunting squads, right? Whereas in war before, like I wanted to bring Milo because he was good, right? But I opted in to bring Kaibo, or I opted to bring in like Benz or some other people that maybe weren't as good, but like obviously because I want these people to get better and because I want them the opportunity, right? Like we brought Sid, but at the time we didn't know Sid was like good, right? When we could have brought McGregor when he was just a Padawan. And the type of thing is like, that's what I want to do. Like I want to find the best people and try to make them better too. Like it's hard to balance everything. Dude, being a gang leader, like I CG probably went through this shit too. They probably dealt with the worst, right? Starts. Drama at the start, people not being good, a bunch of papegas, right? And they became good because they like stuck together and worked together, you know what I mean? And that's what I want my crew to do too. Like there's a lot of unskilled members in my gang, and I'm not telling them they have to be skilled. I'm just telling them they have to have a good attitude and vibe well with the group. I think my biggest concern as a leader is when people are unhappy, right? People are legitimately just not vibing with each other. And that gets to me because I'm like, well, I want obviously people to be happy and I want people to have a good time, but like it correlates back to what we were talking about before. Ramee made a really good point. Or was it Nova? I think both of them. A lot of people want instant gratification in the group. And they want it like right off the bat. Which is a problem because it leads to competitiveness within the gang. When there shouldn't really be that, right? It shouldn't be that way. And I mean, yeah. That was a good talk. I mean, respect to them, right?